Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a set of gel nails, and I'll be using the Gel Bottle Ink's new e-file. I will be also using their lamp, but I am going to leave that for a separate video. This is their e-file and it is really beautiful. So I already have one hand done and the thumb on the other hand, so I literally just have 4 nails to do. So I am gonna start off by prepping these nails, and I'm using the e-file to do this. So I'll talk a little bit about the e-file before, well, we're just watching some of the prep work. So the e-file unit itself is super light. It is so lightweight. Yeah, it's just really light. The handle feels nice and comfortable. It's not overly heavy. It's not overly light. You don't really I haven't really experienced any vibrations with it or anything like that. So that is always a good thing. It's very quiet as well, which I like. Nice quiet motat. It's not loud. You can tell that it's like a professional e-file. Yeah, what else was I going to say? So it looks really pretty. You have like a little holder, the hold on the face of the unit, so you haven't got to worry about using one of them little rubber things to place it on. It also comes with its own little carry case as well, which I thought was really cute, especially if you are a mobile nail technician. Then it's really handy. So anyway, I've done all that prep work, cleaned away, applied the Glitter Planet pre-pinched stiletto tips, and then I've just chopped the end off to make them into a coffin shape. And now I'm going to be using the Gel Bottle Ink clear rubber base. This is amazing to use under your gel. When I use this, I don't experience any lifting at all with the gel pot. Really super quality gel products. Really love them. So I'm just like really brushing that into that nail plate, and I have also filed over the tips and roughed them up so that the gel has something to adhere to on those plastic tips. And this is the gel pot that I'm using. I missed the number what it is. I'm sure you can just rewind it and see what it was. And I'm just taking a bead of that on the Alpha gel brush. I do have a gel brush from the Gel Bottle Ink, but I just find it a little bit too small. It's a little bit smaller than this. So I just use this Alpha one that I have in my brush stash. So I'm placing that bead and then just kind of like nudging it up towards that cuticle area. And then just kind of really lightly feathering-y, touching-y. Like the method is really hard to describe what I'm doing, but I'm just lightly, gently kind of like tapping and dragging, if that makes sense. I mean, I'm not going to lie, when I use gel, I kind of just wing it and hope for the best. So I'm probably doing things that you all like, oh, hell no. But this is just the way that works for me. So I'm just doing it this way. So I'm just stringing that up, trying to make it so that the shape is kind of nice and the apex is where I want it to be. And then this is what they look like after they've all been applied and all cured. So yes. Then we're going to go ahead and remove all that inhibition layer, and then we're going to file. So I have just sped this up just a little bit. The rest of the video is at normal speed. And I'm just going to do the side walls and the free edge with my hand file first. And then I'm just going to swap to this e-file bit that we'll show you in a minute. So here you can see me taking this bit actually came with the e-file, which I thought was amazing. It's a flat top, but it's been blunted off, so it's not sharp, so it won't cut you, but you can get that cuticle area super flush. So you do twist to lock the handle, you twist it left to unlock it and right to lock it. And then I had it on about like 9,000 RPM just to go around that cuticle area and just debulk any of that nail. I'm just showing you there that it is not going to cut you at all, which is fabulous. And then just going over the surface of that nail. With gel, you really don't need to file a lot. I didn't even really need to use the e-file, but I just did so that I could show you it in action. I love this drill bit as well. I think it's going to be my new favourite. So there's the nail, and now we're just going to come back and just refine that with the hand file. So sidewalls and then going around the cuticle area. I don't want to take any of that apex away at all. So I'm just tilting my file up on a 90-degree angle when I go around the cuticle area, just making sure that back third still has my apex there for the strength on the nail, and then just contouring from the sides inwards to make it nice and coffin-y shape or ballerina shape, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, then I'll do this on all of the nails, but I won't buff because we are going to go ahead and use a gel polish as well, and I don't want to make it too smooth. I still want the gel polish to adhere to that nail. Here are all the nails filed and finished. And then I'm coming in with the gel bottle Sahara, and this is a beautiful like sandy burnt orange kind of colour. I love it. It's part of their summer 2018 collection. You can see how pigmented it is in one coat. Really easy to use. Just gliding that up the nail. And you can see the coverage is fantastic as well. I really don't actually need another coat, but I did just to perfect it. And then I was going to cut this bit out, but I thought, no, I'm going to leave it in. But I had like a little bit of like a little bit of skin cuticle hanging off there, which then ruined my gel polish because it just went straight on it. So I just took my nippers, nipped that away, and then I took this little French brush from Pixie Cosmetics and then just cleaned up that gel that had gone onto the cuticle there, and just clean that up, because you don't want to cure it in the lamp when it's got any gel on your skin, because you're just going to have such an issue trying to get it off. So all the nails painted with their first coat, and now I'm coming in and painting them with their second coat. But as you can see, it didn't actually really need it. But I will cure each of these layers for 30 seconds. I will leave a link in the description box as well, where you can purchase all these items from the Gel Bar Inc. And I just wanted to say that I am not in any affiliation with them, so I'm not getting paid for this or any, commission or anything like that. My opinion on the Efile is that, well, I've actually used it for one set of nails. I haven't used it for a redesign or anything like that. So before I give a solid opinion on it, I do definitely want to use it for like more. So I'm going to use it for like a week, and then I'm going to come back and give you a proper opinion on it. But first impression on the Efile is that it's nice and lightweight, so really good for mobile technicians in that little carry case that you put everything in, and it's not going to be heavy lugging it around, but also looks super pretty on your desk. And the little hole in the face of the unit where you pop the handpiece is really handy, so I really like that about the Efile. No vibrations and really, really quiet. So far all the pointers are really, really positive. The price is quite expensive. I do kind of compare it to the Sayang, and for me it has to be something pretty damn special to top the Sayang. And the Sayang is actually cheaper than this Efile. So at the moment I'm still like, oh my gosh, I still love the Sayang. But like I say, I'm not going to rule it out or anything like that. I am going to use it for a week or so, and then I will come back and let you know. But it is an amazing Efile. You can tell it's good quality, professional, and I really, really enjoyed using it. And now I'm using CJP cuticle oil, and that's the finished set. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do. I love you all so much, and I'll see you all again in my next one. Bye bye.